Hello. I'm going to give it just a minute and see who shows up and do what I do, get everybody going down here, and then I'll introduce myself. Oh, y'all are getting, oh, there's Labriska. Hey, Labriska, and Betty, and Billy, and Patty. Iowa, great. Hi, Betty, and Martina, and Heidi. I am Lindy Tate from Taterbuggin', if you're new to my page. I'd love for you to take a peek around, and if you like what I do, give us a follow. I do mostly painting, and my husband does woodworking. He does all my woodworking, all my shipping and everything. And we've got our little Sweet Tater Bugs page, Taterbuggin' Sweet Tater Bugs, where you can share all your crafts, and it's just a great community, fun, inspiration, laughter, all of that good stuff. And we have some new apparel. We've got apparel, we've got some accessories, and my son designed it for us. So hi, Cheryl, and Clarice's here. Okay, hey, Ann. Judy's here, and Patricia. Wow, this is so great. Miss Dara's here from Lattice and Lace. There's Judy Zeppa. Oh, it's just all my friends. I love it. I just love it. And I'm so excited about this event. I have been so excited, but this one has stumped me worse than any, I think. But I don't care. I just appreciate Labriska and Miss Hildy, and that they got together this wonderful group, Simple Treasures Crafters Circle, because they're the most amazing women. I mean, the inspiration and the kindness, they're just so sweet and generous. Hey, there's Tracy. I just talked to you. Hi. Opa's here. Opa and Anne-Marie are my moderators, and they're going to kind of help me answer questions today once I start crafting. And there's Terry. Y'all, wait, y'all are sending stars. I'm gonna die. I just got stars yesterday. Somebody asked in one of my lives, I think it was Christy Dahl last week, why she couldn't send, oh, Opa, thank you, why she couldn't send stars. But I didn't qualify for stars yet. We don't know the ways of Facebook and, you know, how that goes. But, oh my goodness, that just, oh, that got to me. I can't believe stars are being sent. Judy and Dawn, y'all, oh, y'all are so sweet. I will go back and look at all of that, I promise you. And I wanted to tell you that after the live, sometime after the live, but within the 24 hours, I will be giving away a $10 Amazon gift card to, you don't have to do a thing for it. Let me make that clear. I'll just scroll through the comments, and wherever it stops, it stops. And I'll announce it on the Taterbuggin' page, so be watching there, and we'll get that out to you. I've got 50 minutes. It took me, I didn't nail this down until yesterday, y'all, I'll tell you that. I had some different ideas, but I wanted it to be things that you could easily, there's Miss Suki. Oh, thank you, Christy. Oh, thank you, Terry, for the stars. Oh my goodness. So what I nailed down was something that I think that y'all can get your hands on, any of it. I had an idea, they were from the Dollar Tree, but then I realized they may be kind of hard to find yet. And I know how those Dollar Tree, you know, hard to find in the wild items are. So switch gears a little bit, and I'm gonna do an Easter craft. As Labriska was saying yesterday in hers, it's faith-based for the Easter season, and I used the scripture Romans 10. I wanted to keep the 10 in there. It's Romans 10:9, and I've got 10 items that I think y'all can come up with. So I hope you'll enjoy it. That's all. I just want everybody to enjoy it and have a good time. Okay, see your bus from Christy's group. You'll have to tell me what that is. I don't know. I do too, Jenny. And y'all, I gotta say, okay, the first thing I'm gonna use is this round from, I got this at Hobby Lobby in a pack of 2, I believe. I used one to make a little tiered tray, but you can use any wood circle. I found these cute little, they're plastic plates in a set of 6 at Dollar Tree. I just love the springy colors. You can use this for a base. I'm going to show you how it all comes together, but first we're just going to start here. And I'm going to take some Waverly Antique Wax. We're just going to pop this on here real quick. I don't think this is going to take very long to do, but you don't realize, hey Kim, you don't realize how fast that 50 minutes goes by. And I was going to try to make 10 of something and do it in 50 minutes. And then I realized how that broke down to, in time-wise. And I got too scared. I couldn't do it. I thought, ooh, I don't want to go over. And I can't go over. And then Amanda, from Amanda Made yesterday, just kind of blew me away like she always does with the 10. She crafted 10 things in 50 minutes out of those teacups. I was in awe. I thought, well, and everybody, y'all, hasn't everybody just knocked it out of the park? Just finished watching Miss Tammy from Tammy's Cozy Nook, Craft Nook, and hers was so beautiful too. Everybody's has been. I learned so much, and I sit there thinking, I want to do it all. Hey, Marjorie. Pam, I'm in Tennessee too. Yeah. I'm a Tennessee girl, just outside of Memphis in a suburb called Bartlett. I didn't tell you, I just got out a little Dollar Tree baby wipe to apply this real quick. Hey, Nelda. Oh, Ollie, hi, you've got sunny and 58. It's actually warm here. I had to turn on the air conditioner. I turned it off right before I went live because it kind of makes a lot of noise, and I don't want to do that to y'all. While I'm doing this, I'll tell y'all that I told you about our little group we have, and I do offer monthly paint classes. We have a different theme every month. So this month we're doing a floral, and the classes stay up indefinitely. So you can go back and join any of my prior classes. They're still up, and you'll have access to those indefinitely as long as Facebook lets them be there. So welcome, Daisy. Yeah, welcome to all the newbies. I'm so happy to have some new folks joining today. That's wonderful. So yeah, if you want to hop over to my page, because I'm sure you're watching from the Simple Crafters, Simple Treasures Crafters Circle. So if you want to check out my page and just see what we do, and if it appeals to you, I'd love for you to follow us. Okay, we've got our first number 1 done. Next, I got this at Dollar Tree. Just any kind of little styrofoam that's going to just go right in the middle here. Let me just say, I've never made one of these before, so I'm apt to go off the rails at any time during my lives, and, it could happen. So you can see it live. I don't know. We'll see how this is going to work. Kind of brazen of me to not do it ahead of time, but like I said, I just got everything. I just decided on it yesterday for sure, and so that's where I'm at. Sherry, another Tennessee girl, and Labriska's here from Middle Tennessee, Southern Middle Tennessee. Hi, Cindy. Where are you, Sherry? Where in Tennessee are you? Let's see, next. My number 3, sticks. And my husband, my sweet, precious husband that I adore with all my heart, trimmed my crepe myrtles the other day. Pretty crazy about my crepe myrtles. You know, us Southern women and our crepe myrtles. It's serious. He knows better. I'm going to say this right off the bat. He knows better, but he committed crepe murder. He was in the doghouse. So, yeah. But I got some really pretty sticks out of it. So you may see a lot of crafts with sticks in it in the next little bit. Because I got to make use of it. I can't just let it all go. Let me try to get this. Now, I'm just putting a dot of hot glue on here, but we're gonna wrap it with twine. We're making a little cross. Yes, Sookie, we are. It's called Crepe Murder, Labriska. Yes, and I blasted him on my personal Facebook page. I told everybody he'd call the cops. Mr. Taterbuggin has committed crepe murder. There were a lot of Southern women pretty mad at him. He knows better. He's read in Southern Living how to trim those correctly, and he's done it every year. And this year he just decided they needed to be murdered. Oh, Marjorie, down here we have these trees. They're actually, if we want to get honest about it, they're weeds. They'll come up everywhere. And they come up from the roots. But what I love about them, if you trim them correctly, I'm just chatting with y'all while I wrap this twine right around this cross just to hold it securely. And I just like the way, honestly, I love the way this looks. So they start to bloom in June. And those trees bloom so beautifully till the first frost. And I adore my crepe myrtles. I've got one out front, and then I've got a whole row of them right between me and my mom's house. She has several. I've got one at the end of the studio down here. I just love them. And so when you trim them back too far, you run the risk of not getting those beautiful blooms. I told him he better pray to the good Lord that those trees bloom this year. All right. So we've got our twine. Let me trim that off right here. I'm sure there's probably a really good way to tie that twine or whatever, but I just thought I'd go quickly with that. Oh, I'm so itching for spring too, Labriska. I can't wait. I just can't wait. So we've got our cross. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to go on and put this cross right here. Make sure that's the front. Is that the front? Yep. Okay. See if that'll just stay right there. I hope so. I hope they will. That he knows how much I appreciate my crepe myrtles. He's gonna make them come back. I'm picky about them and my hydrangeas. I got all the crepe myrtles originated from my grandmother's yard. Y'all, I forgot I was gonna. I'm just gonna touch a little white chalk paint onto my cross. Thank you, Deanna. I hope so. And I got my hydrangeas they all came from my mother's when she lived up in the country. So those are really special to me. And so I'm kind of particular about those. Let me turn this around. What do y'all think? I think it just adds, that's just pretty. Yeah, those hydrangeas are so wonderful. I can cut, they bloom so well, I can cut bouquets all summer long. I've had neighbors come down, they're gonna have like a special event or something. They'll come down and ask if they can cut some of my hydrangeas, and I share them with them, and they're beautiful. Mine are all blue and purple. Dogwoods. Oh yeah, Lori, hey. Okay, so now the next thing we're gonna do, I grabbed this little bag of decorative moss. You know, it's got all different kinds of things in it from Dollar Tree. I've also got some other from Hobby Lobby too if we need some extra. But I think y'all all know where to get some moss. So I'm not going to do the pine cones, but you know I don't throw anything away, so we're saving those. I've gotten insane, y'all. I watched all these wonderful inspirational crafters, and now I can't bear to throw anything away. I was transforming. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you one day this week in one of my lives. I go live Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. And so one day this week, I'm going to show you how crazy I've gone with saving my trash. Now, I want to glue this. I'm going to make a huge old mess here, but I want to glue this to hold it in place. So far, this is all stuff y'all can get your hands on real easily, don't you think? I don't want it to, it's so frustrating, you know, when you find this, there's this cool craft that somebody shares and it looks like so much fun and you can't get all this stuff for it. Or you have to do like I do and, you know, I can't pass a Dollar Tree anymore. I have to, Lee and I don't know if y'all have seen, but Lee and I will meet. We have one really good Dollar Tree that's about 30 minutes away from both of us. She comes north 30 minutes. I said Lee, like the turquoise Valentine. I'm sure you know Lee. And so I can go 30 minutes east and she goes 30 minutes north and we meet at the Dollar Tree that is like the mega Dollar Tree. And have so much fun collecting stuff from there because they have stuff that none of my others have. Okay, now this is going to be a little tricky, but I want to cover all around the styrofoam with moss too. I'm just going to kind of, no rhyme or reason, just to cover up. I just want to cover up that styrofoam. Ow! I should have my finger protectors on. I couldn't do one of these crafters events without hurting myself at least once during the thing. The last time I kept it a secret. I didn't tell anybody. Y'all, when I look down here, I've got my laptop down here so I can see your comments. I can't see them on the phone, so. And let me tell you, too, what Mr. Taterbuggin did. Hey, Norma. Yeah. Hey, Tammy. Oh no, internet issues. I'm sorry. Yeah, just come back and see me. Mr. Taterbuggin has heard me fuss during lives about, I've got windows all in front of me in the studio, looking out onto my backyard, and wearing glasses. You can't even see my eyes from the glare. And, you know, everybody, you got to see people's eyes, and I have to wear glasses or I can't see a thing anymore. I used to have perfect vision. Welcome, Christine. Your first time. Oh, and Doylene, welcome. Oh, I'm so happy to have y'all here. So while I took a shower today getting ready, I come out and he has set me up. He covered the two windows right in front of me. He has what's it called? Filtered light. Anyway, I don't know. It doesn't bounce off my glasses. It's indirect lighting. And it's so much better. Can y'all tell a difference if you've watched me before? Hey, Chris from Florida. There's Pat. I'm trying to go so fast. I'm missing some of my people here. Yes, he did, Becky. He's trying to make up for committing crepe murder. So, yeah, he's the greatest. If that's the worst thing he does, then we're good. So, okay, here's how we're going. I'm just working my way around. Can y'all see? I can't. Yeah, okay. Y'all can see that. And still, I haven't used this whole little Dollar Tree package yet. So, let's take that apart a little bit. Make our way around here. Like I said, I'm not too worried because this craft really, I don't think it's going to take long at all. And we'll have plenty of time. Good, Jean. I was hoping. There's Danette. Hi, Danette. Did y'all catch Double Time Growing with Danette this morning? and Kelly from Indiana. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Opa, what am I forgetting to mention? Anne Marie, what y'all tell me? I'm just sitting here talking about trees and gluing on moss. I get all carried away. Thanks, Anne Marie. Y'all, Anne Marie is my sister-in-love. She is Mr. Taterbuggin's sister. She lives in South Carolina. And she is one of my moderators, too. So I'm sure they can tell you whatever merchandise. Well, we've got Taterbuggin' Sweet Taterbugs merchandise that I talked about in the beginning. And we've got a little online shop that we just started a couple of months ago where you'll find, boy, I'm glad I got out that extra glue stick before I started, where you'll find our little wood kits. We've got woodblock prints. We've got our art classes. We've got the apparel. So you can check that out. It's I'm sure they'll drop a link in here, but it's just Taterbuggin at my Shopify. Taterbuggin.myshopify.com. Okay, I'm going all the way around. Y'all like the way this is looking so far? Do y'all know where I'm going with this? Tatertown. Oh, can y'all see? Let's see. We've got, this is Tatertown done in like a traditional way. And then about a week or so ago, I decided to get Tatertown back out, and we did them in colorful birdhouses right there. So they're actually in the shop too. Hi, Lissa. I'm so glad you're here. Thank y'all for just spreading the word. It's totally voluntary if y'all want to do it. I appreciate it with all my heart. But I don't want anybody to feel like you have to. But if you have a friend that you think might enjoy what we do, I would love for you to tell them about us, because we're having a great time. Thank you, Nancy. Ow, got it. Again. Thank you so much. Crepe myrtle twigs. So got to make lemonade out of lemons when your husband trims them too much. Thank you, Gina. Oh, all these newbies here. I'm so happy. I'll tell you that I did nail down my live schedule, and I try to go live every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 and Sundays at 2. So I'm going to try to stick to that. Yes, thanks, Anne Marie. Monthly art classes. We did a gnome. We've done a snowman family that we personalized to look like your own family. Let's see. January was our hand lettering class. Like I say, still going on. Can still sign up. February we did the cow. Can you see the cow behind me? I'm backwards. Almost. He's right over in this area. We did him last month, her last month, and this month is going to be a floral that you get to choose your own colors, and we're going to do a little lettering on it if you want to. The lettering is optional. You'll get to letter it however you want to. I think it really helped that my styrofoam underneath there was green, because if it peeks out, it doesn't glare at you. So, oh, our donkey wood kit. When Mr. Taterbuggin came up with that one, he just draws out the plans for it, and then he cuts it out, and he'll bring them over and surprise me with them. Or I'll come up with an idea and kind of just describe it to him, or draw it out on a piece of paper. He'll go next door is where my mom and stepfather live. And my stepfather built this huge garage, 2-story garage, when they moved in there. And so now Gerald's workshop is right next door. He just recently got a lathe, and so he's been playing with that. So no telling what all he's gonna come up with, but he comes up with some fun stuff. So here's where we are now. So let me count. We've got our base, we've got our styrofoam, we've got twigs, twine, a little paint, and moss. Where does that leave us? Y'all count for me. Now, if you saw Amanda made yesterday, she bought the little bunnies at Hobby Lobby. I happened to buy the little lambs. There were 3 to a container. You buy 3 at a time. And of course they're on sale now. They're in the spring shop, so they're on sale. Now, we're gonna put a little lamb right there. How's that? So that's our next number next. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anyway, y'all. Okay, so here's where we are. Now, what's the next step, Lindy? The next step, I believe, is that I got an old vase. I actually had this one, but y'all know you can find these at the Dollar Tree. But I happen to have this on hand. So, let me see. I might have to trim my twigs. Yeah, let me trim my twigs just a little bit. I didn't measure these. I measured this one. So, here, I'm trying my best not to get up from the table for y'all today. I always have to get up from the table. And this Tennessee girl rarely wears shoes in the house. You know, I just go around sock-footed or barefooted. But today I put on shoes for y'all in case I had to get up. There he is. We've been talking about you. Have your ears been tingling?
No.
No? Or burning?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
This is Mr. Taterbuggin, y'all. If you don't know,
Hey,
but
everybody.
to the newbies, he usually makes a cameo. He's my... So here's where we are. We could stop right here, but we're not going to. Right, Anne-Marie? Shoes? Why did it get interrupted? Can y'all still see me?
No, it says it's dead.
Why is it dead? Oh, no.
Stay with us, y'all.
Oh, goodness. I still see comments, but I know it's delayed. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Ah, I'm back. Oh, that was scary. I lost y'all for a minute there. All right. So here's where we are. Right here. But let's just go on and take it up another notch. I decided I didn't want to stop there. And in my quest for keeping things, do you ever get those jar candles at Michael's? They'll go on sale for like 3 for $10. I always stock up on those when I go, and I had saved one that's clear. Now, here's what I'm gonna try to do. But you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm going to hold your breath. Take this off to do this part, because I don't want to jiggle my cross or my lamb around. Now, I just wanted to give it a little something on the top. You could use a big wood bead, or you could decorate the top however you want to. But I just thought I would grab one of these and put it. I did that wrong. Ouch. Y'all, I swear I'm gonna hurt myself. It's popping. That is some hot glue. That is some hot glue, and I got it on the edge, but that's okay. Let me do this. Come off of there. We're gonna decorate this up, because that, of course, I'm not gonna leave it just like that. That's all right, Pauletta. That's okay. Can y'all see me now? If something happened with the connection, so go out and come back in, maybe. Dollar Tree rope, you can get it at the hardware store. It's just that heavier rope. So we're just gonna decorate this little part right here with some rope. Gosh, I'm doing good on time. I'm so thankful. Maybe I won't have to rush any part of it. Good, Debbie, thank you. And we'll just, this just gives it, I like the, you know, everything's so natural, the natural colors, but yet it feels very earthy and springy. And it's just a, you know, a very Easter vibe, the resurrection, coming back to life vibe with these colors and textures. So that's why I thought I would put some rope up here and keep that going. Toss the tater. Oh, good, Sally. I'm so glad. I hate having technical difficulties, especially doing one of these fun events.
Okay.
And if you're a regular, you'll know you're going to see a lot of dogs going to and from in here. We've got 3 rescues.
All right, I'm gonna carefully sneak in here because I just popped in a while ago and it shut you off.
I
so
know.
That scared Facebook.
Yeah.
Glad y'all are here. Hope you're having fun.
I was telling them how you were in the doghouse, but that you're so wonderful. I turned it off because it's too noisy.
Huh.
But that you did all of this lighting, and they can tell the difference in the lighting. He did a great job.
You mean they can actually see your eyes now?
Yeah. Uh-oh. His brother's calling.
All right.
Bye-bye. You never know what's going to happen around here live. I usually have a dog gnawing on a bone, making a lot of noise in the background, just all kinds of stuff. Y'all liking it so far? I'm so glad. We're just going to, I think it went around twice. I'm going to use my bigger scissors for this big old rope. And we'll hide this part around the back, but I just want to tack it down. There we go. Toss the hot tater, Amy. Thank you. Y'all have come up with the greatest names. It was, you know, it was during a live when I was showing the houses that one of you creative ladies started calling it Tater Town. We have our sweet tater bugs. For those of you who don't know, I drive a VW, convertible VW bug. My son made me one. It looks out of clay. It looks a lot like that, and I've had it for years, and I love that car. And I put eyelashes on it, and we named her Tater Bug. So when I started this business, I decided to incorporate, you know, our last name and my car, you know, because that's our logo, my Tater Bug. So that's where the name came from. And everybody has just played off of our name so well. Do you really, Christy? I told them they're going to, hey, Tanya. I had to, they were going to have to bury me in my car because I'm not getting rid of it. Now, I thought it would look pretty to, okay, let me give y'all an option. I wanted to put a little something, you know, at the top. I don't know about that, you know, a little flower. But I thought, what if we took the moss and just put a little of the green moss here and there on the rope, bringing up some of that color. Let's see how it looks. We'll just try just a little bit of it up here and see. Okay. I would love to have the base. Jan was in a 2-pack at Hobby Lobby and the wood section. I also mentioned that these little Dollar Tree plates, plastic Dollar Tree plates, are the perfect base. You know, if you wanted to use one of those, they come in a pack of 6. And I got the vase. Actually, I got it under my sink in the kitchen because it was a vase I've had forever. But they have these at Dollar Tree. I checked. They usually have them most every Dollar Tree. And then I just added the little jar thing to the top. So do you like the moss on it? Maybe sprinkled a little under the candle topper. The moss under the candle topper. Oh, okay. Right in here. Oh, I wish I hadn't already glued it down. That's brilliant. Y'all always come up. This is what I say every time I do something, and y'all take it up a notch, 2 notches, 3 notches, on, and I am floored by how you do. So I could see you could put some of this that was in it. You know, if you wanted to decorate it up more at the top, you can do all of that. What was I gonna do next? Let me see, let's put it back on, see how we're doing. What do you think? Just a perfect little Easter, it's like a cloche. I was even thinking you could take chicken wire and put it around, you know, make a tube going up. If you saw what I did on the last event, it was just a bigger base with chicken wire around the edge, and then I put everything inside. But you know, this could just be a narrower, you know what I'm saying, a narrower one. I could see where you can take, if you get the little Dollar Tree mesh trash basket, you can get them in white or black. Those cut apart really easily, and you can kind of, they're really malleable. You can pull them apart a little bit, stretch them out. It could go around there, paint it black, or if you buy the black one, put some silver on it. It'll look like real chicken wire. So okay, we've got a vase, moss, sticks, twine, lamb, rope, base, paint, styrofoam, and a jar candle top. And it's based on Romans 10:9. So I did that in 37 minutes. I'm wondering, did I finish? Oh, an Easter lily on top would be so pretty. Oh yeah, I may have to look for one of those and add that to the top. Oh yeah, you could do that, Lori. Absolutely. Thank you, Deanna. I'm so glad. Bonita, let me tell you about that cross. You can go back and watch on replay, but these sticks came from my husband trimming our crepe myrtle trees in the back this past week. And so I just went down there and cut a bunch of sticks. You'll probably see more. It's Easter time. I'll probably be making twig crosses. So that's, go in your backyard. You know, I think you could easily find you 2 little sticks. I used 2 going across, but you know, you could even paint the twine that you wrap around the cross with a little bit of that Waverly moss or celery color paint to give it that little hint of green. You know, it's all about resurrection and spring. Everything's coming back to life. And so we have all of these, there's no real color. It's all neutral, but it's all about life. And I just love the little sweet lamb in there too. So you could put, you add a bird's nest somewhere might be pretty. Yes, I was going to mention that, Susie. Thank you. You can always get a piece of cloth, a purple ribbon, or a purple piece of cloth that you just, you know, rip, make it kind of the raw edges and drape it on the cross. I was trying to stay within my 10. Oh, fairy lights around the lid. Oh, I'm nuts about fairy lights. So that's a great idea. I may just have to do that because I just love those. Yes, Anita, that's how I saw it. A mix of nature, new and old. You've got some of this moss that's, you know, kind of just that beige color. And so that's mixed in there with the green. And there are even, if you buy that little bag from Dollar Tree, there are even little twigs in it. It had this pine cone. These are like dried mushroom things, I think. That's what they look like. But look how beautiful. And so you just get a mixture in that little bag there over in the floral section. Yes, oh, Pamela, I was thinking about that too. Next up, thank you for mentioning that, is Kathy's Creations. So she will be shared on the Simple Treasures Crafter Circle page if you just want to stay there and refresh your page. Or you can go over to her page. Be sure and give her a follow. All of these sweet ladies that we've had this weekend. And to hit 10,000 followers in the group is so exciting. That's so wonderful. I'm just so happy to be a part of this group. I cannot even tell you. So, am I missing anything? You have any questions for me if you're new? Or thank you for sharing the event group link, Lori. Oh, Christy, you are such an encouragement to me. I just thank y'all so much. Those of you who just keep coming back and watch my nonsense. If you caught me Thursday, we made fake bakes. And it was something else, I'm telling you. But we had fun. Oh, I just love y'all so much, Tanya. I really do. Thank you, Benita. Oh, and I hope you'll come back. I hope you'll check out our page. Oh, Marie, y'all are so sweet. And listen, from the very bottom of my heart, thank you for the stars. That was brand new for me today. What a time to get them right before I got to present for y'all. That just happened yesterday. And y'all are so generous and so kind. And don't forget, I'm going to be going back afterwards. You don't have to do a thing. If you commented or if you showed up, I'm just going to scroll and randomly choose someone to win a $10, gift you a $10 Amazon card. Somebody asked a question. Did I miss it? Where did I get did you say the lamb? Oh, Sue, thank you for the stars. I'm so sorry I missed the question where I got what. So I hope somebody caught it. Thank you for liking anything we do. We appreciate it. We really do. You give back so much more to us than we could possibly give, but I'm going to keep trying. I promise I'm going to keep trying to bring you fun things. So don't miss, stay tuned for Kathy's Creations and all the rest of the ladies coming up today. And now it just started pouring rain. I don't know if you can hear that, but perfect timing. So thank you for being here. I loved every minute of it, and I hope to see y'all back soon. I'll be back live Tuesday at 4 o'clock just on my page. Thanks for joining me, y'all. Love you to pieces. Bye-bye.